This training aid literally saves my life.
All right, everybody, this is Brady and Tyson with Golf Ascending. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, click that little notification bell because we do create weekly golf content. And today we are reviewing the Orange Whip Wedge. You've probably seen some of these lag shot trainers out there. The Orange Whip, the one that they're famous for, is one with the big orange ball on it. This one actually has a club head on it. So we're gonna talk a little bit about this, what it can do for your game, what it's done for our game. And then I also wanna go over some of the features or some of the things that Orange Whip claims it does to help improve your game. They claim that it promotes short game rhythm and feel, trains solid contact for improved distance and accuracy, develops sequencing of body, arms, and club head release, enhances creativity and feel for shots around the green, and helps you understand how to conquer the yips. That is something big that we're gonna talk about. So Tyson, let's get his review, what his experience has been so far with using this, and let's get into it.
All right, guys, spoiler alert, this is the best training aid that I have currently in the bag, and who knows what's going to come, but as of right now this thing has saved me countless number of times. So I recently went through the yips. I would go off the hosel every once in a while, and then it would get my head and it would just keep shooting off left. A really frustrating thing, but I actually found that this thing helps me correct it. And what it really does, Brady mentions that the body kind of gets in sync with what the swing is supposed to do. And essentially when you swing, what I really like about it is because it lags at the top, it really forces your hips to move and rotate forward and to kind of bring the club back into the slot to promote a good swing. So instead of getting all handsy and armsy in the back with your trail arm, what it's really doing is it's helping your athletic body do the rotation and letting the club do the work. And so whenever I get to a tee box, or if I'm warming up before a round, I will take this thing out and I will do lots of practice swings. And unlike the Orange Whip that Brady mentioned that we also did a review on, this has a club head on it. Now, I'm gonna tell you exactly why I love the club head, and it's because you can actually address it on the ground and it looks similar to my setup. It looks like if I were to pull out a 56-degree wedge. The reason why this is really cool is because when I'm taking practice swings, I can clip the grass and basically evaluate a good swing by how I make contact with the ground. So I love that about it. Some other really cool things aside from that. So this thing does literally correct my yips, but it is actually a really cool tool around the green. Now, Brady mentions that the company says that you can get really creative around the green. It kind of helps you with those feel shots. Now, a lot of times when you're doing wedge play, you're doing flop shots, you're doing feel shots around the green to kind of get it to sit and land, you need soft hands, you need the club to do the work, you need to be really delicate. And so again, because of the lag with the club, you have to let the club do the work, you have to be kind of soft with it, you have to have those soft hands. So I found when I had soft hands doing short game practice, the shot went straight. Now if I got a little handsy with it, or if I was a little bit, hard with the trail arm, the ball would shoot left, and this would go for my full swings as well. And we've got some footage here of me hitting at the range as well as Brady, but it's definitely an awesome trainer. It's something that you can use and actually see a physical result of the ball taking off, as well as something that you can just do a repetitive motion just to get the feel of things. So this, like I said, lifesaver. This is by far my favorite training aid that we have reviewed so far. But enough talk from me. I'm gonna let Brady talk about some of his experiences with the Orange Whip Wedge and why he likes it.
All right, so kind of my opinion and thoughts as I've used this trainer. I'm honestly a big believer in lag trainers. I think they are so helpful for your golf swing and the full swings. This one, because it is a wedge, it's like a 56-degree, it can also help you with chipping and some of those short shots. But either way, I like the lag trainers. I personally do not have this one in my bag because I actually have the Orange Whip in my bag. My bag already has a lot of clubs, it's already pretty heavy. So if I'm gonna keep one in there, I actually do use the Orange Whip. Tyson keeps this one in his bag. The reason I use the original Orange Whip with the big ball is because I also kind of treat it as my not just the swing trainer for the feel and the lag, but also for it's heavy, and I can kind of feel that it's a strength trainer as well. And so when I swing that like 10 times before a round, I feel like I'm a lot stronger. It's like holding, 3 clubs or whatever, or kind of like Babe Ruth with the 2 bats or whatever. Kind of having that weight, I feel like, is helpful. But to what Tyson said, there's something about actually having a club head, actually getting contact with the ground, and actually feeling what a good swing should feel like. And not only that, with the Orange Whip ball, the original Orange Whip, you can't swing with it and actually hit a ball. This, you get the feedback. Okay, did it feel good, but did it actually perform well? You can see your ball flight and what it does. So for that, I think that makes having a lag trainer worth it to actually have the club head. So I really like this as well, and I think it is pretty worth having to use, whether you keep it in your bag or, like Tyson said, just to bring it out when you have the yips.
All right, guys, that is our thoughts and our opinions on the Orange Whip Wedge. This thing actually retails about $120. You guys can use our coupon code. It goes to help out the channel. You get 10% off by using
promo-ascend.
Yeah, so
put in the description too.
Yeah, definitely. So if you guys do want to check it out, if you guys want to do that, make sure you check out that promo code.
That's for any Orange Whip products too.
Yeah, let us know if you guys have tried this out, if you tried any other lag trainers. Let us know down in the comments what your guys' opinions are of it. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. We upload golf content every week, and we'll see you next time.